Hello and welcome. This is Master K once again, connecting to your soul and feeding it. I'm feeding it some love today. Quick, grab that love. Some beautiful sunshine, some positivity, and of course, some spirituality so that you can tap into your own true power. Welcome, my friends, to 14 Signs You Are a Chosen One. And if you're here right now, then the universe has sent you here. Maybe you've always felt different from the crowd. If you have, stay tuned. So straight into number one, and number one is you feel you are not from here. You feel you are not from planet Earth. Maybe you've come in from another dimension or another timeline or another planet, but you definitely feel that you did not originate here. And sometimes, because of this broken world, you really feel that you want to go home. So straight into number two, and number two is you always felt that you have a purpose here. Yeah, even from early childhood, you've always realized that, you're here to heal other people or help other people in some way, or just to raise the vibrations here. So that's number two. So straight into number three. And number three is people can feel that you are different when you walk in a room. Now, a lot of them can't quite work this out, but they know you stand out for some reason. You don't feel the same as the people they're stood by or they are sat by. Maybe it's a party and you walk in and the room goes quiet and they just stare for a few seconds, and then they go back to what they were talking about before. But they definitely pick something up about you that they feel is different. Number four. Now, this is a strange one. So, number four is the odd stranger. So, the person you don't know keeps staring at you for a long period of time. This could be in a cafe, in a pub, in the street. It could be absolutely anywhere. You don't actually know this person, but all of a sudden they've folded their arms and they're trying to stare you out. It could be an old lady. It could be an old gentleman. It could be anyone at all. And there's no reason for the constant stare. So all I can put it down to, being a spiritual teacher, is they read that you are full of light and they don't like it. And you've put their back up. Maybe they don't know properly why they're staring, but they've picked out something about you that they do not like. And usually it's your light is shining brightly and it shows, all around you, maybe in your aura or something like that. And the dark ones that are staring do not like it. It makes them feel very uneasy. Like I say, it's a very strange one, but it actually does happen. Straight into number five. Number five is some people are afraid to look you in the eyes just in case you read their soul. Now, this is a very interesting one. The amount of people I talk to and they turn sideways and look away from me. Yeah, for this very, very reason. Do you know what I mean? And people are scared. People, they put a mask on, they pretend to be other people. They hide their feelings, they hide their emotions. But when you're a chosen one, you can cut through all the barriers, all the walls that they've put up, and you can just see straight into their soul. And that is number five. Number six is you wake people up to their own weaknesses. Now, people hate this when you do this, and you don't do it on purpose. Yeah? Maybe you just say one sentence to somebody, and it shakes them up so much. They do not like the truth about themselves. Yeah? They're in their comfort zone, and they don't like it. So, that is number six. You wake people up to their own weaknesses. And most of the time they go away and they don't want to know. They don't listen. They put their hands up, say, well, that's enough. Straight into number 7. Number 7 is people feel your power. You don't do anything, you're acting normal. Yeah, maybe they walk past you or you walk past them, and then maybe you talk to them a bit later and they say to you, I felt your power. You felt really strong, stood by me. Or sometimes you can actually heal somebody accidentally just by standing by them. I've done this accidentally in the past. I've just stood by someone and they turn around and say thank you. And I say, well, what for? And they say, well, you've just took my ear infection away. I heard it whistle and leave my ear as you stood by me. So that's number 7. Straight into number 8 now. Number 8, you are very well protected here in this life. And I really, really mean that. And that protection could come from your spirit guides, your angels. Yeah, it could be from all of your past lives' energy, your ancestors' energy. They could be surrounding you in this life. But something definitely is protecting you super, super well. And anyone that upsets you, instant karma comes on them straight away. There's no messing about. Yeah, no messing about. Something drastic happens to that person if they are angry with you or they upset you. So you are well protected in this life. Of course, the other thing before I go is you are well protected as a person, a spiritual being, an entity in this life. Maybe you've had near-death experiences, but you're still here because you have purpose. You are a chosen one. So let's jump now straight into number 9. Here we go. Number 9, you always land on your feet. Yeah, when you're in a bad situation, maybe you've been rock bottom, someone comes up with a solution at perfect timing for your situation. So that's number 9. You always land on your feet. Number 10 is you don't blend in with people. Yeah, and I'm talking about most people around you. Yeah, you tend to keep your vibrations high and only attract your spiritual tribe because your vibrations are bouncing everywhere. And, we're like mirrors. We attract what we give out. Yeah, and sometimes we can get closer to our spiritual tribe of friends than we do our family. Number 11 is you protect your energy, and you protect it very, very well. So maybe you have certain rituals you do before you go out and see Joe Public, before you go outside, maybe shopping, and you do your rituals to protect your energy. I must do a video on this soon. There's many, many ways to protect your energy from other people. Number 12 is you read people very well and have the answers to their problems. Yeah, you're a people reader, you're an energy reader. And you could do this in many, many different ways. Some people read people's auras. Yeah, some people read people's body language. But you are a definitely good reader of that person's energy. And you could even pick up what they're going through at this moment in time and what they've been through. And you even have the solution to their problems. Yeah. So let's go straight on to number 13. Number 13, you are a leader. Yeah, you're the person people come to for advice. You're the person people come to when they're down. You have to be careful of this because some people, when they're down, you build them up, build them up, build them up, and then you don't hear from them again until they're really down again. So you have to be careful not to be used by these people, but you are a definite leader. Number 14 is you withdraw to recharge. Yeah, to recharge yourself, to build up and recharge your human battery. Yeah, we're all batteries. We've got so much energy every single day. But some type of alarm bell goes off, and your higher self and spirit talks to you and says, no, you need to recharge. Yeah. And it's okay when you're in this situation and you feel this way, it's okay just to step backwards. Yeah, give yourself some space and recharge your energy. There's so many different ways. You could do qigong, tai chi, meditation, chi enhancement, where we take in universal chi from our Earth Mother and also the heavens. There's so many ways to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for once again connecting with my soul today. It's been a pleasure to have you here. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. I have thousands of views of people watching my content and they haven't subscribed. So if you feel it in your heart and you like my content, please subscribe. It would be a pleasure to have you here, and you to support me and me to support you in some way. In the meantime, take great care of yourself. Until we meet again on my next video, metta, my friends, metta.